Greetings, Mayor Obana and our Wakayama sister city friends. It is my great pleasure as Mayor of Bakersfield to join with you in celebrating the 60th anniversary of Wakayama as Bakersfield's first sister city. In November, we signed the Memorandum of Understanding. It reaffirmed our commitment to strengthening cooperation in the fields of culture, arts, and youth exchanges. We also participated in the rededication to the hope that strengthens and bonds our cities. Since the official adoption of our relationship in 1961, we have enjoyed numerous successful exchanges. We look forward to continuing our exchanges and hope to resume them next year. I have heard many recollections of your beautiful city from those who have visited. They have shared with me their fond memories and love for you. I look forward to visiting your city in the near future and meeting you and the other Wakayama sister city members in person. I'm excited to continue our 60-year relationship and wish Wakayama much success.
Hello everyone, I'm Mashiro Obana, the Mayor of Wakayama City. First, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate both our cities on marking the 60th anniversary of our sister city relationship. We have had many of our citizens visiting each other over the years since we became sister cities in 1961. We have worked hand in hand to carry out many successful exchanges in different fields and have established a firm friendship. I would like to express my respect to the pioneers for putting great effort into the exchange programs, and everyone in the Bakersfield Sister City Project Corporation for your constant support. I myself visited Bakersfield in 2016 to celebrate the 55th anniversary. We received heartwarming hospitality from many locals in Bakersfield, and we spent some meaningful time on activities such as planting a Yoshimune Sakura tree in the Bakersfield Sister City Garden and signing the MOU which relates to the promotion of our exchanges. In 2019, President Regina Pryor led 92 members of the Bakersfield Youth Symphony Orchestra to Wakayama. New friendships between the members and the locals were established by performing at a joint concert, going on school visits, and homestaying with local families. Also, every summer, students from Wakayama visit Bakersfield, and we have had as many as 1,040 participants so far. I'm glad that the exchange program is thriving as always. Originally, we were supposed to have a large-scale celebration for our 60th anniversary. However, as we all know, the worldwide spread of COVID-19 has not slowed down yet, and the severe situation is still continuing. I will do my best to prevent further spread of the virus so we can visit each other and do exchange activities like before. I look forward to everyone's continued support and cooperation. At the end, I would like to finish by saying that I hope both of our cities' bond of friendship continue into eternity. And I would also like to wish further success of Bakersfield City. Thank you very much.
Konnichiwa. I'm Ken Weir, Vice Mayor of Bakersfield. I have been involved in 4 sister city delegations, and each journey has been an awesome and unique experience. The people are so kind and encourage sharing and participation in events and activities. There is also an opportunity to not only learn about another culture, but also to experience it. I take great joy in the Sister City lifetime friendships I have. The Sister City program has had a very positive and powerful impact on my life. I can't wait to visit the beautiful city of Wakayama and hopefully gain new lifetime friendships. Until then, I wish you health and happiness. Domo arigato.
和歌山市議会議長の吉本正純です。和歌山市議会を代表し、和歌山とアメリカ合衆国ベーカースフィールド地の姉妹都市提携60周年を皆さんと共にお祝いできることを心から嬉しく思います。両市の友情をここまで深めることができたのは、これまで交流に携わってこられた多くの皆様方の熱意とご尽力の賜物に他なりません。関係者の皆様に深く敬意を表するとともに、改めて心から感謝申し上げます。両市が1961年に友好都市提携を結んでから60年が経過し、この間、行政、教育、スポーツなど様々な分野で幅広い交流活動が行われてきました。2016年には両市のより一層の協力関係の強化、積極的な交流促進を目的に交流促進に関する覚書も交わされております。今後もこのご縁を発展させ、両市の素晴らしい観光資源や文化についての情報を積極的に発信するとともに、姉妹都市交流をさらに活性化していくことができればと考えていますので、皆様方の変わらぬご理解とご協力を賜りますようよろしくお願い申し上げます。結びに皆様方のご健勝、ご多幸を記念してご挨拶とさせていただきます。We hope that the bond between the two cities will deepen further and continue forever. We are also looking forward to seeing everyone in Bakersfield with a smile. Thank you.
Bakersfield and Wakayama, Japan have been sister cities for nearly 60 years now. Wakayama has graciously hosted hundreds of our students, and we have hosted hundreds of theirs in return.
So these photos were taken during a trip that the Bakersfield Youth Symphony Orchestra took to Wakayama in 2019. I was able to stay with the wonderful host family and experience the sights and culture of Wakayama for a week. My host family took me to the Osaka Aquarium, showed me a traditional tea ceremony, and took me to visit their local shrine. With the rest of the Youth Symphony, I was able to visit Nara Park, the Bamboo Forest of Kyoto, and the Motorikyu Nijo Castle, along with many other sites. It was a great opportunity, and I am very grateful to the Sister City program for allowing me to have this amazing experience.
Hi there, my name is Maggie Frost. I was a part of the Bakersfield Sister City project, I believe through the years 2010 through 2016. I started out in junior high and went all the way through high school, and I made lifelong friends. I learned lifelong lessons and stuff that I will carry with me through the rest of my life. As an adult, I really want to continue all of those things that I learned through the Sister City project by continuing to host and getting my own future students involved in the program, even though I'm not in Bakersfield anymore. I very much appreciate the opportunities that I've been given, and I'm excited for all of those students who get to experience it as well in the future. Thank you so much.
So we are the Perales family. There's a couple of us missing, so my husband is not here, and neither is our older son. When we first started doing this, it was in 2017. We hosted one student, and it was just kind of by chance. We loved it so much, and we had such a good experience that we did it the past few years up until COVID hit. We have a lot of fun with the girls. We've always had girls. Always have a great time with them, and it's just a really good experience for us to be able to show them what we're about and the things that we enjoy here. Anybody else want to say?
So personally, I always had fun with the girls. They were always near my age, and we always got to hang out. And even though we didn't speak the same language, it was always nice, like communicating in a certain type of way we both understood. But it was really fun.
So we've had 5 different girls here with us, and we actually have our little wall behind us that has a really cute little stuff. This is basically some of the things, memorabilia from them and their trip, and our stuff from Wakayama. Let's show you. So it's pretty cool. We have pictures. There's a couple pictures. We had a letter that just brought us to tears. A few things from Wakayama and stuff that the girls brought for us, which is really sweet. We would love to do this again, and we hope we can continue to keep doing it in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
The world the best Bakersfield has to offer.
I want to eat a hamburger.
From trying classic American cuisine.
So we're going to take him to my favorite hamburger place in town, which is Woolworth's Diner.
To meeting Mayor Karen Go and celebrating diversity.
We have our own really strong immigrant communities here in Kern County as well. And I think that kind of enshrines the American spirit for anyone who comes here to learn about it.
Bakersfield Youth Symphony Quartet. We played in 2019 at Wakayama, Japan with the Wakayama Choir. And my name is Claire, and I had a very memorable experience with the Hisadomi family that housed me.
My name is Finn Erickson, and I had a great time in Japan.
My name is April Park, and I was also fortunate enough to stay with the Hisadomi family.
Hi, my name is Hien Nguyen, and I stayed with the Nidamisu family and had an amazing time. And today we're going to play for you guys the Arkansas Traveler.
Konnichiwa from Bakersfield. My name is Regina Pryor, and I am president of the Bakersfield Sister City Corporation. 60 years ago, Bakersfield was fortunate to begin a friendship with Wakayama, Japan, a friendship that has blossomed to include many cultural exchanges with students and adults. Each visit to Wakayama is filled with history, hospitality, fun, and lifelong memories. We experience the same friendship when we have hosted Wakayama students. I have had the opportunity to visit Wakayama 3 times. The first time was in 1997 when the Panama Buena Vista School District Choir performed in Wakayama. I was one of the choir teachers that directed. It was an amazing trip. It was my first trip overseas. I remember our last song in that concert was a song of peace and included 3 countries on stage performing together. The second time was with one of our summer exchanges. My daughter joined me on this trip, and we had the opportunity to homestay with Mrs. Kitagawa and her family. We really experienced the culture of Wakayama on that trip. In spring 2019, Wakayama welcomed the Bakersfield Youth Symphony Orchestra, and our kids had so much fun. The performance was with Wakayama Children's Choir was beautiful. I think some of our students have even gone back to Wakayama on their own to visit their new friends. I have also had the opportunity to host some of your chaperones when your students came to Bakersfield. Those are wonderful times, and I enjoy sharing our culture with them. I even received a cooking lesson from Mrs. Oto in my kitchen. Thank you, Mayor Obana and Mayor Go, for encouraging our sister city relationships to thrive. Thank you, Dr. Iwahashi, for your leadership. Thank you to our Wakayama committee here in Bakersfield, led by Sue Stone and Debbie Verdugo. And thank you, Dave Erner, for volunteering at a Kiwanis meeting 60 years ago to help create this sister city relationship with Wakayama. I look forward to many more years of friendship with our first sister city, and I look forward to when the pandemic is over and we are able to travel to each other's countries. I know we will continue where we left off with our many student and adult exchanges, making memories to last a lifetime. Arigato gozaimasu.
ベーカスフィールド市、また和歌山市が姉妹提携をしまして、今年で60周年という大変記念すべき年を迎えました。本当に心から嬉しく感謝申し上げる次第であります。世界には姉妹都市がたくさんあります。しかし、ベーカスフィールド市と和歌山市のように毎年交流が続いているところは他にはございません。私はこの60周年の間、毎年交流が続けられたことを本当に心から嬉しく思っている次第であります。ベーカースフィールド市長カレン・ゴーさん、そしてベーカースフィールド、協会の レジーナ・プライヤー会長さんはじめ、役員の皆さん方、そして会員の皆さん方のご努力のおかげだと、本当に心から感謝している次第であります。特に青少年の交流が毎年続けられているということも、私は大きな誇りに思っております。お互いの都市で青少年がホームステイをすることによって、日本の子どもたちはアメリカの家庭を知り、そしてその異文化への理解が深まるとともに、世界平和へとつながっているものと、本当にその一翼を担っているこの姉妹都市との交流が大変嬉しく思っている次第であります。関わりを持つ方々、そして姉妹都市の精神を受け継がれている皆さん方、本当に感謝する次第であります。コロナが始まりまして、交流が途絶えていることが大変残念に思っております。一日も早くコロナが終結して、お互いに交流ができるように、そして加連合市長さんはじめ、皆さん方がこの和歌山市を訪問していただけることを、一日も早いことを心から願っておる次第であります。どうぞ皆さん、いつまでもお元気で、この交流が続けられますよう心から願って感謝の言葉に変えます。ありがとうございました。
Greetings from Ruth and Phil Niederauer. We have many wonderful memories of our visits to Wakayama, but our favorite has to do with the first visit in April of 1993. We traveled with a group of Kiwanians and Sister City members for the purpose of chartering a Kiwanis Club in Wakayama. To say that our group was given a red carpet treatment would be an understatement. There were delicious meals and personal tours throughout that week's stay. Our most cherished memory is one evening when we and Dave Erner spent at the lovely home of Dr. and Mrs. Iwahashi. The best part of all was that Dr. Iwahashi himself cooked the sukiyaki for our fantastic meal.
We must note that both the Iwahashis and the Niederauers were married in 1961, so we are celebrating our 60th wedding anniversaries as well as a remarkable relationship between our two cities. We have many souvenirs and gifts to Wakayama, but the most prized of all is this gift from the Iwahashis recognizing our anniversaries and of course the sister city relationship. It was presented to us in Bakersfield on October 31st, 2006 as we celebrated the 45th anniversary of our marriages as well as our sister city relationship. Thank you.
Hello, my friends. Visiting Bakersfield changes my life. I learned many things from your city. In 1969, 52 years ago, I was in your city, Bakersfield. I was dispatched from Wakayama City, and I took summer seminar in Bakersfield College. I enjoyed school life there. Mrs. Adeline Flash gave me the nickname Henry on the way to Tahachebe. My Japanese name is Hideaki Hayashi, but he called me Hideaki. She said it's so difficult to pronounce Japanese name. So she said, "May I call you Henry?" Then I said, "Yes, please call me Henry." Then, since then, many people in your city call me Henry. I love this nickname. On July the 20th, in 1969, I watched the big news on TV. The first man landed on the moon. That evening, I watched the beautiful golden moon in the sky, but I could not believe a man walked on the moon. This became a memory of my life. I got this cotton souvenir. It is still displayed in my room. In 1988, our study visit program began. 125 students and 10 leaders visit Bakersfield. All the students were welcomed by the homestay families. This youth exchange program continued and developed. Our last visit is the 29th visit. More than 1,000 students visit Bakersfield. And we are also welcomed to many boys and girls from Bakersfield City. I'm sure that exchange of youth people will contribute to the good friendship of our sister cities of the next generation. I would like to work to help the youth exchange program with your help. Thank you again for giving me the wonderful memories here.
ベイカースフィールド市姉妹都市提携60周年おめでとうございます。私は和歌山市立紀伊中学校に勤務します田臥豊秀です。私がベイカースフィールド市訪問をさせていただいたのは中学校1年生の時、今現在45歳になりますので20年以上前のことになります。当時は大きいな、自然が多いなという印象がありましたが、最も印象に残っていたことはホストファミリーの方々が非常に優しかったということです。私は1年生で英語力もあまりなかったため会話が非常にたどたどしかったと思います。しかしながら家族の方々は非常に丁寧に私に接してくれました。そのため積極的に家族の方々また都市の方々と話をすることができました。その経験は今でも教師になって生徒たちに会話の大切さ、少し通じなくても積極的に話することが大切だということを教えることができています。また訪問時には思ってはいなかったのですが、帰国後生活をしていて文化の違いや考え方の違いに気づくことができました。そのため海外に非常に興味を持ち、高校進学の際には国際科を選択するようになりました。少なからずとも僕自身の将来に影響を及ぼした訪問だったと思います。本当に貴重な経験をさせていただきありがとうございます。今後も両都市が交流をより一層深めることを望んでいます。本当におめでとうございます。
皆さんこんにちは。2006年にベイカースフィールドを訪問させていただいた安井と申します。この度は姉妹都市提携60周年おめでとうございます。私が訪問させていただいてから約15年経ちますが、今もこのようにして交流が続いていることを心より嬉しく思います。当時の一番印象に残っていることは、ベイカースフィールドで暮らす方たちの日常や文化を体験できたことです。ホームステイ先の家庭料理を食べさせていただいたり、お家のプールで遊んだり、当時流行っていた映画を一緒に見たりなど、 言葉や育ってきたバックグラウンドが違っても本当の家族のように過ごせた数日間でした。ベーカースフィールドでの訪問を通して母国とは違う環境でお互いに多様性を受け入れながら生活することにとても魅力を感じました。その中で再び海外で暮らしてみたいなという思いがずっとありまして、大学生の時にも留学をするきっかけとなりました。話す言語が違っても一緒に同じ時間や経験を共有することの喜びを知ることができたのはベーカースフィールドの訪問を経験させていただいたからだと思っています。人生が豊かになるような経験をさせていただきありがとうございました。コロナ禍に入ってなかなか直接の訪問は難しくなってきていると思いますが、また和歌山市の学生の方たちが再びベーカースフィールドを訪れる日が来ることを楽しみにしています。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone, my name is Taiyo Kani and this is my sister.
Hello everyone, my name is Rio Kani. Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on the Sister City Taiyo 60th anniversary.
Thank you for giving me this kind of opportunity.
私は2回ベイカースフィールドに行ったことがあります。1回目は第24回2014年で私が中学2年生の時でした。全く別世界に飛び込んだ気持ちだったんです。その時お世話になったコナカーズファミリーの方々はサッカー観戦やゴルフなど私が初めてのことをさせてくれてとても嬉しかったです。しかしその当時の私は英語力がなくてうまくコミュニケーションが取れなくて悔しい思いをしました。
その後我が家に来てくれたエリー、一緒にお揃いの服を着たり買い物に行ってとっても楽しかったね。
シャイなジェイコブや合同演奏会のために来てくれた皆さん、本場のユニバーサルミュージックとてもすごかったです。2回目の訪問は第29回2019年の時、大学生になって訪問団のスチューデントリーダーとして行かせてもらいました。その時お世話になったマシューとブリーは今でも連絡を取り合っています。初めての訪問とは違い、コミュニケーションをたくさんとって思い出がいっぱいできました。中でもリバーラフティングでは川に落とされたことがとてもびっくりしました。アメリカンジョークのレベルの違いが身に染みて感じたんです。マシューとブリー、ありがと
こんなにいろんな経験ができたのは岩橋会長をはじめ林先生、引率してくれた先生方、ジョン、スー、デビー、サチコ、グレッグ、役員の方々、団員の仲間たち、そしてホストファミリーの方のおかげです。今まで関わってくださったすべての方々に感謝いたします。
その絆を受け継ぎ、いつの日か引率者としてベイカーズフィールドに行って皆さんと再会できる、つないでいける日を楽しみにしています。
Baco is the second home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Kate Iwahashi. I went to Bakersfield City from August 5th to 14th, 2019. It was only about a week, but I had a lot of good experiences. What I especially remember was a calligraphy performance. I wrote it with the image of Kizuna. Kizuna means bonds of friendship. A few days later, my host family told me that my performance was on TV. I was very nervous, but I was very happy to hear it on TV. My host family took me to many places, such as swimming pool, shopping malls, and forest. All of them are my precious treasures. It's difficult to go to America now, because of the coronavirus. But I want to go to Bakersfield City again someday. I celebrate the 60th anniversary of our sister city with Bakersfield. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a good day. Thank you.
Mr. Erner, could you please tell us how you first got involved in Bakersfield Sister City activities?
Well, yes, this has been a long time ago. And we had in Kiwanis an international relations committee. I happened to be president of that committee at the time. And so when the information came that Adeline was working on a sister city program, why, I felt that that was a great opportunity for Kiwanis to help build the sister city program. And I got well acquainted with Adeline and the women's division of the chamber, and everything went smooth then on.
Okay. In 1966, according to the Sister City records, you made your first trip to Wakayama. Do you remember that first trip, and what was special
how could
about
I forget it? It was a wonderful visit. I have to admit that it kind of tied in with a General Electric program that got me to Japan. And so while the group of dealers visited somewhere else, Margie and I went to Wakayama. And I remember when we got off the train, Dr. Hama and Henry were there to greet us, and it was quite a exciting event. That whole visit was for the first time, because I've never done anything like that before.
In 1996, you had been involved already for 35 years in Wakayama, and Wakayama decided to give you a very special award. You were the first American or first non-Japanese to win this award, and they gave you an award for your cultural contributions to the city of Wakayama and the relationship with Bakersfield. What do you think was your biggest contribution that made them give you that award?
Well, I think that it had to be the Sister City program, and I know that it was a very exciting event for me to receive such an award, being the first non-Japanese to get that award. And so that was a very special visit that I'll never forget.
You've made a lot of friends in Wakayama. One of those friends, of course, is Dr. Iwahashi. What do you remember about your first meeting with Dr. Iwahashi?
Oh, I remember him. And we had many parties together. And he just became a very close friend. Although he spoke little English, we still communicated well and had many good times together. And I hope that he could come to Bakersfield sometime soon. I would like to go back to Wakayama, but at 92, I don't know whether I've got much time left.
Okay, thank you so much, because you are our sensei. You are our founding member, and you are a treasure house of information and memories. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's been wonderful looking at the pictures of previous visits there, and it brought back many wonderful and fond memories.
それでは改めまして、ベイカースフィールド市青少年交響楽団、和歌山児童合唱団、市立和歌山高等学校吹奏楽部の皆さんです。大きな拍手をお願いいたします。Now, we would like to introduce again the Bakersfield Youth Symphony Orchestra, the Wakayama Children's Choir, under the brass band from the Wakayama Municipal High School. So, それでは披露していただきましょう。曲は From Sea to Shining Sea です。どうぞ。The piece they'll be performing is From Sea to Shining Sea.
therefore I, Karen Kago, Mayor of the City of Bakersfield, do hereby proclaim the reaffirmation of Wakayama, Japan as Bakersfield's sister city. I encourage and continue our continued cooperation and exchanges to promote prosperity and peace as we cherish our lifelong friendships.